everybody, it's Robin. I haven't done a live in a while, and I wanted to come on and share something that I was actually thinking about. Um, it dawned on me that, in the spring, or really any other time of the year when we're working out in the gym, what are we doing? We're actually tuning up muscles. Many of them I didn't even know I had, right? And you always walk out of some unbelievable workout wondering, how you didn't even know you had a muscle in your finger and now that it's aching because you were doing some, plank or something like that where you were using that muscle. And intuition is a muscle that we all have also. And even if you're not so familiar with how to know if you're really tuning into it or not, the more you actually allow yourself to trust your intuition, the more you rely on that trust. So stick with me here for a second. If we're used to always going to seek the advice of others, we get hooked on the idea that when we have an idea or when we have a notion, that we have a go-to person that we sort of share this information with, and if they like what we're thinking, then we feel validated and we feel acknowledged, and then we feel like we can run with this idea, right? But when you fine tune your intuition, you have a sense of when something is spot on for you, when it makes sense for you. And you actually aren't seeking outside validation for what you actually know to be true. Now, I'm not saying that you should shut off all voices from outside of yourself. Not what I'm saying at all. It's really great that when you have an idea or when you have a notion or an idea for writing or an idea for really anything that you want to do, to throw it around with other people and see what they think. But sometimes, I have to say, it messes up your thinking. So I really love to cook and I love intuitively cooking, But I find that the more I ask my family about what it is that I plan on cooking, the more information I get from them about all their hesitations and what they may not like about it. And it sort of messes up my mojo. And it doesn't seem so much fun and it doesn't seem so interesting to me to want to do it. And so sometimes it's better if I just whip it up. Yesterday, I had this craving for avocado and cucumber gazpacho. And I didn't even have a recipe. I sort of just threw some stuff in my Vitamix and voila, I had um, avocado and cucumber gazpacho. So, of course, after I made it, noting that my husband doesn't really love spicy food, all of that, I made it a little on the bland side. But I actually really loved it and even got some purple daikon to put on top of it. If you are interested in the recipe, let me know. Message me and I'll message you that recipe that I whipped up yesterday, literally. So you see what I mean? Sometimes the more you ask, the more information you get, and it sort of just messes up the whole idea. If I would have asked them about the avocado gazpacho soup, that somebody might have said, "Oh, that sounds great," and the other person might have said, "Ugh, I don't know." So sometimes just doing it and having it and letting people experience it, then they can come up with their own ideas and their own philosophy. But I got to fool around in the kitchen and had fun doing it. So, what are you not giving yourself permission to do that you're looking for validation from somebody else to validate this idea, to make it okay for you to indulge this fantasy, this idea, this dream that you have? Are you waiting for somebody to validate you? I used to be like that with everything. And I have to say, with the bigger projects, it's a little scary. It's like diving off of a cliff when you allow yourself to indulge in these ideas, but I don't know. I've found that it's also exciting, invigorating, and thrilling. Have you dived off a cliff lately with an idea? Love to know what you're doing. And if you want that recipe, remember, just put it in the comments below and I'll message you that recipe. Have a great day. And hey, remember, today is Tune In Tuesday and Amplify Your Intuition. I'll put the link below in the comments if you're not a member and you want to join. I always do free tarot readings, and it's something I love to do. Bye.